Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Time for another episode of Who Should You Choose? The video series where I go through all the prior videos, questions, and comments and help you with your HUT lineup decisions. I apologize for the delay in these videos. It did take me quite a bit in the morning, and I've been really busy with GWC coming, the NHL 23 World Championships, as well as some other events that's going on, and some big things with my HUT database that I am working on to try and get released in the next month or so. So stay tuned for that. Guys, if you're not in the Discord, we have 3,200 fellas in the Discord talking Hockey Ultimate Team all day long. If you have a question about team build and you're looking for a community to try and help talk you through it, if you're looking for cards to choose, what market prices are, make sure you join the Discord. The link is down below. It is the best way to get information on Hockey Ultimate Team. All right, let's get into the questions and see if I can help out some of you guys. R2 says, yo, Sleeves, thanks for the great and helpful vids. I'm free to play, and I have 130,000 coins, a bunch of 83s to 87s, and Division 2 and Ultimate Diamond, 11 to 16 wins and champs. Going to make all the team builders this year. Which one of them should I go after next? Thinking of making Murphy. Maybe could get him after next Rival Champs Tour. Could have Zibanejad and OEL to help with objectives. Probably going to finish Zibanejad with them. I have Byram on the bench so that I can use OEL for objectives. Going to Max Carlson with free collectibles if there isn't a banger Week 2 MSP. Is there anything else I should start for or just waiting for Team of the Year? Made Slavo because I'm a Canes fan. You always want to make the players that you're fans of. He's got Timu, Jokinen, Kachuk, Teravainen, McKinnon, Ovi, Sakic, Larkin. I mean, your team is gross. Like, there's no other way around it. All you're missing is basically X Factor, McDavid. Outside of that, man, I really don't see anything that you'd want to work on. 84 SS Carlson. Okay, I'm assuming that's a spreadsheet. Yeah, he is really good. In my video, guys, I talked about how him with the puck I don't think was great, but dude, I win every single face-off with him, and that's important. I think that's understated. Zibanejad, even on your team, I don't even know if I would upgrade, because again, I think you're searching for McDavid. Actually, no, he's a right-hander. I don't even know if I would keep upgrading going with Zibanejad. So yeah, I would probably do Carlson just to make sure you have like that center. And then in terms of defense, I would go with Green over OEL. Pat Walsh says, hey, Sleeves, love the streams. Thanks for keeping Who Should You Choose going. I've got 300K to work with. I'm currently running Pasta, Zibanejad, Coin, Teravainen, McDavid, Barzal, Larkin, Cornway. This is a solid team, man. That Gartner now with the December 1st upgrade to icons, he's one that you should upgrade. He is nuts now. With that speed bump, just an absolutely gross card. In terms of your rest of your cards, I like McDavid on the wing. This would be a spot where I'd probably make Carlson. On the back end, you've got Evo Fowler, Makar, Fox. You don't really have anyone big that's a right-hander. I'd probably make McAvoy. I'd probably go McAvoy or Green, whatever one you like more. Sleeves, love the content. My question, is it worth it to do the icon reroll or do the trade-in upgrade for the 85 to 86 icon? Or should I just upgrade 85 to 86s just to skip the 85 trade-in set? I'm going to make a video on this, but if you are HUT rich, this is the only way in which I'd recommend doing this. And even still, I don't recommend doing it because I don't like telling you guys to do things that are total risks and gambles. If you are stuck but dead set on getting Mario or Gretzky, the cheapest way to do it is to buy 83s for about 100,000 coins and upgrade those 83s to 86s because they now get an 86 upgrade. If you are good at HUT Champs and get 11 wins, you can do all upgrades of the 386s you would need for 9 collectibles. That being said, that is the cheapest way to do it. However, you do not get a choice pack of Messier, Howe, or Richard, meaning that you could do 2 and get 2 Messiers, and then you're screwed because you need all 3. That is the cheapest way to do it, in my opinion. Shadoke says, hey, Slaves, what's the next move for my team? Very stuck and got no clue what to do. 625 and chasing all the big dogs. Here's the team. Base, Mac, Jokin, and McDavid. Right there, yeah, like you're just chasing those 2. I wouldn't spend any coins on them. I would just keep doing X Factor packs that you can when you're able to, right? So like the monthly one, for example, or the seasonal collectible to try and get that done. Zibanejad, Messier. Ooh, you did the Messier, dude. He's so good. That's what's crazy. Kachuk, McCann, Tavo, Hayduk, Nolan. I'm not a big fan of Hayduk. Just don't think he's been, I just don't think he's been all that great. And so in terms of a right-handed winger, I would not go Marner from this event. Maybe wait for the week 2 master set players to see if we get a better right-handed winger. You've got a lot of base cards, obviously, but you're just chasing those X factors. But that's pretty much it, dude. Your defense is stacked. Will says, hey, Sleeves, really enjoying videos. Nice work. I have an upcoming 88 SL to choose from. Eventually have the free milestone. I don't know whether I would take Pasta, Spotlight, or Green MS or Letang. Maybe neither of those options. What do you think? I would not take Pasta Spotlight. I would take Green in that. Actually, I would take... You have OEL, Byron, Sandine. I would go with Slavin. I would take Slavin in the Sierra. That's the card that you should put on your squad. Noah Holmgren says, hey, Sleeves. I have 250,000 coins and I'm stuck and I don't know what to do with all my coins. Thoughts on what to do? He's got Timu, McCann, McDavid, Tavo, Crosby, Mac, Pasta, Matthews, Goudreau, 87 Shesty. I bought a fantasy Timo for 350K. Do I keep or sell? Keep Timo. He's gonna hit 35 goals and get the 99. He scores in bunches, so unless you're gonna sell for like 1.2 mil, I would not sell. All right, 250,000 coins. He's got Timu, Mac, Pasta, Barzal. You're chasing McKinnon's X Factor. Another lefty wouldn't be a bad thing. So maybe this week's master set players from the spreadsheet event is going to have a really good left-handed winger. He's got Green, Yossi, Byram, Kale, Letang, OEL. Probably do another upgrade of a right-handed defenseman. I would get Green and Letang to 88 and 89. Big Mark says, hey, Slaves, I'm getting absolutely pumped online. It seems anytime I play Rivals, the records of the guys are like 150 and 50. I'm not that guy. Here's the squad. Maybe it's just one missing piece. He's got Solani, Draisaitl, McDavid, Pastrnak, Crosby, Teravainen, McKinnon, Matthews, Goudreau. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a huge fan of Draisaitl at all. He will get like a 99, but Draisaitl is slower and he's not huge. And he's not particularly dominant on anything really other than his shot, but I just think that there are better options to invest in. He's a card that when you get into the 90s is going to cost you a lot. So I mean, like that's kind of tough. In terms of centerman that I would go with, like I said, that Carlson from the Spreadsheet Hockey event, not great, but that quick draw ability, you need one. If anything, I would make team builder Olli Jokinen and then maybe make one more team builder. Your left-handed defensemen are kind of weak. Maybe go Duchesne or Teuton, and then you've got your bases set. Again, guys, for team builders, in the past it has been trade in 2 of whatever they are. So this would be 89s, trade in 2 89s, and you will get the 93s when they come out, which should be middle December. We don't know if it requires players from the same division or conference yet, though. I doubt they do that, but I mean, I guess, I don't know, wouldn't surprise me at this point. Stats is, hey, Sleeves, kind of stuck and wondering where I should go. Currently at 760,000 coins. He's got McKinnon, Zibanejad, and Tavo, base McDavid, Jokinen, Solani, McCann, Kachuk. So he's got a couple team builders. Power up icon Lidstrom looks so good. Chelios, Byram. So you're really just like you're chasing X Factor McDavid and X Factor Matthews, and that's really it, man. In terms of cards that you could buy, your centers are fine. Like, maybe replacing Chelios. So, I mean, I'd even replace Chelios with, like, the 86 Dougie Hamilton, the team of the week. Sabres goes, hey, Sleeves, I have 375,000 coins and finished with at least 11 wins every week in champs. I've currently done the objective, so I have the ability to make another milestone. Who do I make, and what should my steps be? All right, so he's going to make another milestone. If he has Mac, Matthews, Larkin, Eichel. You need another right-hander if you've got base Eichel. X Factor, Stamkos, and Timu. I mean, it's Solani. That really is it. If you still have those objectives, I would go Solani. But you also have really bad right-handed defensemen. You need, because I would put X Factor Stamkos above Eichel, and then I would make McAvoy and put you need to upgrade your defense. McAvoy, maybe even make another one. The Spreadsheet Hockey event, try and go maybe even Slavin too. Got up tradable X Factor McDavid, keep or sell. I would keep, and I would upgrade, And I would keep doing the X Factor sets to see if you can pack one untradeable. And the reason being is because at some point, McDavid's X Factor is going to be able to be turned into his Team of the Year card. And that is going to be a gigantic advantage. So that is what I would do. Brady A. Sleeves, been digging the content. I got the Spotlight Masters at Choice Pack. Wondering who you think I should choose that would benefit my team the most. He's got Zibanejad, Matthews, McDavid, Hughes, McCann, Giroux. What about defense? OEL, Green, Hedman, Makar. He's got the Spotlight Choice Pack. The problem is the only right-handed would be DeBrincat. Okay, so it would be, in my opinion, it would be Bowen Byram or Letang. Letang. It would actually be Letang. That's where I would go for that. I know I have a lot of X factors, but Matthews is one of my favorite players, and Zegras is so fun pulling off the Michigan. I agree. I always use those cards. Those are fun. And Matthews is not a bad X factor. I think that your team is solid, bro. Pale Marks is Ace Sleeves. Here's my lineup. Anything you would change? Did a power up icon pack and decided to go with Joe Nieuwendyk. Joe Nieuwendyk, guys, is a gross icon, especially in Division 1 and 2, just because how big he is, quick draw, all that kind of stuff. A very, very good card. Also, Juan Net has been great for me. Dude, it's nuts. Seems I'm the only one. It does seem like you're the only one. Comes at a cost, but if you have all three of his abilities, he's unbeatable. Okay. Pasta, Nieuwendyk, McDavid, Dion, Matthews, Crosby's been. You need a centerman. I would try and get McCann. If you don't have the free spotlight card, I would go with McCann. If you don't, in this event, I would try and get Carlson if that's the case, because then you would have two cards with quick draw. But that's where I would go. Zibanejad, you can move over to the wing, and maybe push. I put Thompson in the center, man. If you struggle on the faceoff dot with a lower overall faceoff guy, just watch my faceoff video. But solid squad. LJ says, yo, Sleeves, it's Crisco Kid from Twitch. Hello, my man. I'm sticking to building an all-time flyer squad, but if I pull a good card, I'll try and make it work. Just wondering if I should wait or snag a decent card to use as filler until I can get more current flyers. I don't plan on going for MSPs unless they are or been on Philly, so I'm okay with just getting power-up collectibles and champs. I get like 7 wins, but I drop $20 or packs on paydays too, so here's my team. Lindros, Poulin, Recchi, Solani, Zegras, Tavo, Roenick, Forsberg, Leclerc, DeBrincat, Brindamore, and Goudreau. He's got Makar, Lidstrom, Letang. I mean, dude, your team is solid, and I respect you going for the team build. In terms of, like, you need a centerman. Like, I would, if you can get McCann for free, like Jared McCann, that'd be great, or even Carlson. Again, very cheap, but you need centerman, in my opinion. That's where I would go. Fabled says, hey, Sleeves, absolutely love the videos and the streams. God Squad, not flexing. Need serious questions and suggestions for my future team. I'll pay for the X Factor upgrades, not worry about the price. He's got Lemieux, Crosby, Jokic, and Kachuk. Left-handed wingers, McDavid X Factor, Larkin X Factor, Matthews X Factor, Huberdeau base, cheap and fits my synergies. McKinnon, Salami, Zibanejad, Nolan. So that's a solid squad. Duchesne, Byram, Campbell, Makar, Murphy, Letang, and Markstrom. Willing to hear your team suggestions, but I don't really want to break my synergies. 1.1 million in coins. May or may not have bought Yossi and holding him after watching this video. Willing to hear investments for the future and just general direction you take my team synergies. So I would recommend, with what you have as your team, you don't need to be so pigeonholed with your synergies. You have cards and the coins to basically have like 93 overall skaters all the way through that really don't need the synergy bump. So, if you can get someone that's more impactful and get rid of Light the Lamp, that, like, I would do that in that case. In terms of your squad, like, you're really just chasing. You have McKinnon's X Factor. You have Makar's X. You have the big four. So there's no need to do X Factors other than Yossi's X Factor, because I do think he will win Team of the Year. So hold on to that just in case. And then you've got Solani, Zibanejad, your centers. I mean, Huberdeau base is obviously the easy replacement. You could go anywhere with that. So I would go through, look at the Master Set players. Waiting for today's Master Set players that come out. That's what I would look for. You're looking for a left-handed winger. And then on the back end, replacing Brian Campbell, obviously. So you're looking for a left-handed, go OEL or Slavin, and just make the synergies work, in my opinion. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's Who Should You Choose. Remember, if you want your question answered in the next video, the best way to do that is be subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss the next Who Should You Choose. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.